Foolio's alleged murder suspect did something very strange in the interrogation room. Something so strange that detectives were left speechless. Detectives discovered the murderer's strange behavior after watching footage of his interrogation, because the strange act was performed when detectives left the room. What did he do exactly that startled detectives? Did he allegedly recreate the assassination of rapper Foolio? Hear testimony from a detective about what he saw. All those questions will be answered now. On January 16th, Davion Murphy, the final suspect arrested for the murder of Foolio, attended his bond hearing. During the hearing, the judge heard testimony from a detective who interrogated Murphy following his arrest. The detective revealed that the suspect showed some very odd behavior during a break in the interview. It was when detectives had left the room. And here's witness testimony from a detective about what he saw the alleged murder suspect do.
Did you then exit the interview room?
I did.
Were you able to observe the video that was linked to the room in live time, like in real time?
Yes.
And what, after you exited the interview room, did Davion do, if anything?
He does do something, and it may be more appropriate if I physically demonstrate it, if it's okay.
Okay.
He puts out his arms like this, and it appears that he's brandishing a rifle with one hand extended and one, what I would consider the trigger finger. He starts walking around the interview room after he gets out of his seat, and this is after Detective Nieder and I had left, and he's holding it like this in front of him, and then he starts going, boom, 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 and then he walks around, and then he does it again, and he does it multiple times.
Were the comments that you were making about the shooter that you suspected in those videos as Davion Murphy intended to elicit some kind of response from Mr. Murphy?
The judge was also shown footage of 4 of the 5 suspects, including Davion checking out of an Airbnb in Tampa, Florida, the morning following Foolio's death.
Only defendant Alicia Andrews came to the front door and goes in through the front door, and there are no other activations of the ring camera till the following day at 2:09 p.m. We see defendant Isaiah Chance come out. So this is now the following day, and there's numerous activations as they're getting ready to leave on June 23rd around 3 p.m. We were able to determine that defendants Isaiah Chance, Alicia Andrews, and Rashad Murphy traveled from Tampa, that's Davion Murphy there, from Tampa to Jacksonville via an Uber. That's Davion Murphy coming in through the front door.
According to First Coast News, Murphy was denied bond following the 5-hour hearing.